some guy with an in name.
Today's show brought to you live from Lounge Media Group Studios. It's Pedro and the Freight Hound with the Logistics Lounge. The views and opinions expressed on this show by its guests are not necessarily those of Lounge Media Group or the show host. So if you sue someone, make sure it's the party responsible for hurting your feelings. Also, grow up, be an adult, and understand not everyone thinks like you. And that's okay.
Well, howdy, y'all. How's everybody doing? Look at that. We got a full house. It's nice.
You think it's Freestyle Friday?
You would think so, man. But what it actually is Mystery Guest Friday. One of these people is going to be our surprise guest, and they just don't know it yet, folks. We've got 10 incredible questions lined up, and we're going to spin the wheel. No,
oh, I'm not ready for that.
Oh, man. So, anyway, thank you, everybody, for joining us out there, and thank all of you for joining us in here. Absolutely amazing. We're going to start with Claudia, the connector. What's up, Claudia?
Hey guys, how are you?
We're
Good to
awesome.
see you.
How are you doing?
Another fun week in freight. All's good. I'm still, getting to know things going with a new job and all of that kind of stuff. So things are good with that, and enjoying all of those things. It's nice. I'm liking all things good.
What you doing tonight?
I'm
You
about
going
to
out with
start
sugar?
coughing, so I'm gonna mute. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I think it's gone. Nope. Yeah. Grant's working tonight, and I'm going to get a massage here in a couple hours.
Ooh, nice. Freaking
Nope.
A.
The coughs haven't stopped. I'm gonna turn off.
Man, damn it. She's allergic to your ass, Nick. We're going to have to move you, Nick. We're going to have to move you.
Can't win.
Yeah, man. Mr. Klingensmith, dude, the internet is looking nice, bro. You are 1080p right now, 8K even. I mean, it looks good.
Nice. Here we go. I've been seeing it all day. Preparation was what was required.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Like you could move literally underneath the internet provider tower and you would still get shitty internet. Like, it's like, we don't know what it is with you, man. Poor you.
Stand on top of it.
Which
That's exactly right.
we know that like on Iron Minds it works, and it's like I'm on a number of other podcasts using the same platform. Everyone else it works, and then all of a sudden I'm over here like, and then can you hear it?
I know. We've had so many people calling, text us like, dude, I think you need to call 911. Fucking dude's having a seizure live on the show and no one's seeing it.
Well, I appreciate the resilience of continuing to have me back. So I appreciate it. It's good to be here.
Yeah, brother. Always
to
like
the crew here.
How you been though, man? How's your week going?
It's going good. I can't believe it's Friday again. I mean, I say that every single Friday right now. And I don't mean this in a bad way at all, but it's like I have been in a full thwarted, head down grind for quite a while. And we're not out of the fight by any means, but it's not just important that you stack the wins. You need to appreciate the wins. And I had a few this week. So I feel a lot better this Friday than I did last Friday.
That's amazing, bro. It's freaking awesome. Well,
plus
two. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right.
I was gonna say.
All right. Sorry. All right. All right. There's a. But wait, there's more.
Well, I'm a salesman. I can't help it.
Here's more.
Sunday night, going to Busch Gardens for Hallow Scream. That's their haunted houses and all the roller coasters.
Heck yeah.
And stuff like that. And I'm an absolute nerd for stuff like that. So my wife and I are going. A couple friends would be awesome. I'm trying to drag Cleary out, but he's being all domesticated.
Tell him quit being a bitch.
I'm trying. That's why I'm
tell him I
bringing it
said
up
that.
here.
Tell him I said that. Like, bro, Pedro's talking mad crap about you. He said you won't go because you don't have enough fresh underwear to change them because you're going to get so scared, you little sissy. Look.
That's why I'm bringing it up here for the peer pressure. I
There you go, bro. Get him on the show right now. We'll all guilt him. We'll all bully him into going. I would love that, man. We used to have a thing here called Six Flags. What was it? Scream at the Park or something like that. And they used to do all of big Halloween stuff. They were really, really fun. So, but to our next, I'm sorry, actually not even our next guest, our co-host, Jeff Dickinson, the artist formerly known as the Bodacious Cowboy, everybody. All right, First of all, I gotta move you up in your rightful place, Steve. Steve, I'm sorry, you gotta move down. We should have had Jeff up here the whole time.
How the you deserve that? Oh, geez.
It's the same video it's always been. It's never changed. Never changed, man. Never
So,
will. Even if you ask us to, we never will. How are you, Jeff? How we haven't seen you in a few weeks, man.
Well, man. Busy week. What I'm working on, many different projects. I want to go to the BCS, but I can't do it, man. I've got 3 big projects that I'm working on that needs my focus. So it's a shame. Yeah. Yep, I'll miss you guys.
Well, we're not going to go. Dan, I was talking to Dan. Matter of fact, when we were at the Carrier Revenue Summit a few weeks ago, he literally was texting Hunter and I, like, while we're sitting there recording a panel, and asked if he was coming. I was like, dude, I said, no. I said, we wanted to, but I said, we have X amount of dollars for the lounge travel budget left, and we have two shows, and, you know, or it was 4 shows, and we had to pick 2. So, you know, unfortunately, we can't go. So, and it would be another double weekend of travel for me, because his is, I think, next weekend or the weekend after, but whatever. I have a show here in Texas, a truck show that's all weekend, and then I'd have to travel to Orlando the following weekend. And I'm like, man, no offense, I ain't trying to do that stuff, man.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I definitely hear you. You know, with the Freight Fraud Task Force and now the Freight Fraud Summit that we're going to be putting together in March of 26. Takes a lot of work to put those things together. I mean, you can't get that done in a week and a half, you know. So I've got good partners, you know, and we're working together. Let's put it that way. Should be interesting.
Everything you do is interesting, Jeff. We're all still in awe of the pyramid. So we'll just leave it at that, brother. Mr. Jolly, Jeff, I love you. You know I do, man. You know you are my friend. If I did not bust your balls every time I saw you, then I don't like you. I'm serious. you know you're my buddy, man. You even have my personal cell number. How much more personal can we get? You know what I mean? I didn't even give you my office number.
You gotta stop calling me for money, man. I'm telling you.
I will try. Hey, listen, man. I got bills to pay, and I've got I don't know, a gambling problem. I don't know. I think it's something funny, but
Jeff,
I lost
you do
it.
always say
I don't
pay your
know.
bills. You do always say pay your bills, so you can't blame him.
Listen, I'm getting tired of him asking me, can I double broker his freight? No,
Hey,
man.
listen, the market's slow right now. The market's slow when you have high margins. What can I say? A man's got to eat.
Yeah, but I'm not going to move your freight for you, you know. I hope you're sure.
Fucking Jeff, I love you, man. Oh, Chris, man, the freight coach. What's up, man? It's good to have you back, brother.
No, man, absolutely. I'm glad I had some time to jump on here today, man. It's been a while since I've been on.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It has. It's been 3 months, 4 months since we had you on as a guest, and we've tried to have you on Freestyle Friday, but you have been busy every time, and it has been a valid reason, of course, family stuff, and I think you were traveling a few weeks ago or whatever. So awesome, dude. We're just good to have you back. How have you been? How things going for you?
Things are going well, right? Like we're just like everybody dealing with the market in its own right, and I'm not going to sit here and try and be like overly optimistic on anything changing anytime soon. And, I honestly feel like there's so much hinging on the Fed continuing to drop interest rates. I think it's a lot bigger factor than a lot of people are even talking about out there. And I feel like once that starts to go down and it increases, people's confidence to take on more debt in the form of inventory and everything else, we'll see some difference then. But I mean, we're 99% flatbed, specialized freight, and it is every single one of our prospects has said the exact same thing over the last 6 to 8 months, and that's like it. And this is middle peak flatbed season. Is they're like, we're not even getting 40 hours a week right now. We should be like 60 to 70 hours a week. So it's just been down kind of across the board from there. But I didn't go into business for myself thinking it was going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. So it's what I signed up for, but I just try and continue to do what we can do out here to make this dream work.
And we'll have to get more into that. And something that I was talking to my boss about yesterday while I was prospecting. I talked to 3 prospects alone yesterday, that all went from them being in control of their freight to going customer routed. And it wasn't just to save like money on freight rates. For a lot of them, it was money on labor costs and equipment costs and all these other stuff. And I was like, man, it's like, I haven't, most of the time they say customer routed, and people just hang up. And I'm always like, oh, well, why are you customer routed? Like, what is it? You just can't handle it. You don't have processes in place. Like, you never know. Maybe you could provide a solution that could allow them to control their freight again. But all of them like, no, it was a cost thing and a claim and dealing with fraud stuff. One guy said they got taken for like $250,000 in product over the course of like 3 months, with all because it was a carrier they had dealt with before, and that carrier, and it was they're a direct shipper, so this carrier dealt with them directly. Somehow they got a hold of the information, found out that they did work together. Someone set up a fraudulent emailed them, say, hey man, we got some trucks coming your way this week. What do you need us for anything? And they said, oh, we've got these loads. They went in there, picked the shit up, and it disappeared. Oh, wow. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So anyway, that like, dude, some really weird things, like these people said, man, one guy said they've been in business over 30 years. They've always controlled their freight, always dealt with brokers. And then just last year they said, hey, like, we just don't want to deal with it. And we're going to force our customers to source their own transportation provider. So, yeah, some really weird things happen in these markets and stuff, man.
Let me ask you this, Pedro. What about their freight allowance? I mean, you could go and hammer them on that if you find out what their allowance is.
Yeah, no, it is. And my boss and I were talking about that, man. And, I will give it to myself. I was in such a mode yesterday that the one guy I talked to, I didn't pivot the right way on it. And my boss was like, man, hey, you should have asked him, hey, what were they paying on those lanes, and get him to give it to you. And I was like, yeah, man, you're right. I was like, but I had like 38 calls to make, and I was just trying to chop them out and get my calls and get people to answer and make my thing. And I asked the first question, but failed on that fucking follow-up because I was like, oh, I got the answer I want. He told me why. Like, it's like, oh, we saved $200,000 just this year alone by switching. And I was like, okay, they're saving serious fucking money. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to ship that. So anyway, but yes, a good point, Jeff. My boss said the same thing. Like I said, I like totally, screwed myself on that one. But yeah, man. So some really weird things happening in the markets, basically, though. Dirty Dre.
What's happening?
Dre Day. How was the Dre today? Dirty Dre.
Dre today started off with a bang this morning. And, my carrier showed up to pick up a container, and the other carrier that had to turn it down because they couldn't haul overweight, they never canceled their pin at the Savannah port. So I had to spend about 2 hours trying to get him on the phone, get him to answer the phone so he could delete his pin so we could pin it and get it out. So that was not how I wanted to wake up this morning. But yeah, that was fun. And but like I was telling you earlier, we're kind of house divided this weekend. Katie and Asher went to Lexington for a baseball tournament, and I stayed back with Ethan. Him and I are gonna car show it up this weekend. So little house divide and conquer.
That's awesome, brother. We were talking about that earlier, man. That's freaking amazing, dude.
Yep.
Stop. And before we get Josh, listen, I know I do whine too much. Adults were fucking talking. All right. So that's why I didn't show your comments. All right. So it doesn't matter what platform you switch to, Josh. We're still not going to show your comments past these. I'm joking. We love you, Josh. We love you, man. If you want to link, let me know, Josh. Huh?
So no,
I love Josh. I do. I love Josh, man. Josh, good people. That's my homie, dude. Neil.
Yo.
How you doing, brother? Besides sweating.
I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Sweating is a understatement. I remember watching the beginning of like the intro of this. I don't know why it just dawned on me, but I'd like to know what the mile per hour was on that person that got the first ticket in 1902. 45. Really?
I know I need to redo 45. I need to redo some of the slides. I've noticed that. I was like, man, some of those actually go a little quick. I'm the one that did them, so it's my own fault. But 45 miles per hour was what the first speeding ticket was written for.
Was that a bunch of horses, or was that an actual?
No, it was a car. It was a car. It was in a major city. I can't remember what it was. Where it was. I don't know, L.A. or New York, something like that. But yeah, 45 miles an hour. And I think the speed limit was like 20 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good.
Random facts for the day. All right. Last but certainly not least, my compadre, my brother from another mother, Mr. Freight Hound. How are you?
Man, things are groovy over here. The vibes are high. Projects coming on. It's been a busy week, but it's the good busy. You know, this summer's been a grind, like Nick was saying. You know, things are starting to stack up over here. So we're rocking. And I see TJ comment over here. Pedro, are you seeing the same thing where it says 2:45 in the morning?
Oh no!
In the chat. No. I don't know why I'd say that, but what's up?
It does I do see that says 2:45 in the morning? Oh, because
he said also F Josh, tell Josh to get a life, and he got an 80 and a 45 or in a
65. No cap, fucking TJ. Oh my god! I didn't even see his comments, bro. I didn't even see his comments. Where is he? I did see that he was on. I don't know. I talked to him somewhere.
On the phone today. It sounded like he was driving. Obviously, he's driving with a purpose. So, yeah. You never know.
You know, TJ, like he could probably be in Hawaii right now. Like he knows where that secret underwater highway is that the government.
He's either in like Oregon, Washington area, or he's in Texas. That's where I can kind of pinpoint him, but you never know. He's in the office. Okay, I don't know where the office is. He's got
exactly right. That's anywhere with that, man. Like, that doesn't tell us shit, TJ.
Yeah. We can find out, TJ, if you want a link, holler. But I'm doing great, man. How are you doing, Pedro?
Dude, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, man. Just ready to get to my weekend. I am fortunate that all of my freight dropped off early today. Everything got picked up early. I don't have anything that I have to book. All my stuff is booked for Monday, so I technically, guess, literally have a weekend off, you know what I mean? So yeah, and I got a shit ton of house projects due. Literally, I sent you a picture I think the other day, but I've got so much stuff to assemble. I just went to Home Depot and picked up a new workbench. Like I've just got a lot of stuff to do around the house this weekend. So, but I like doing that stuff, man. It's beautifying my home and adding value to it. Like, dude, wait till you see these custom shelves that I'm building in the fucking laundry room for my wife, bro. Like, they're dope, dude. I mean, it's got like a laundry basket hanger like built into the shelf, so she can just slide the laundry basket into it, so it doesn't sit on the washer or dryer. And I'm gonna put a clothes hanging bar in there so she could hang stuff in there to dry and stuff. Like, bro, I'm telling you, dude, gonna be dope.
Come on.
So I'm excited, dude. I got some end tables to build. Like I like building stuff, bro. I'm a man's man. I like working with my hands and tools and getting dirty and greasy, and I love man glitter. And for any of you who don't know what man glitter is, that's sawdust. Sawdust. It's called man glitter. So yeah, I'm happy, bro. I'm excited. I really, really am. I cannot wait, dude. You should see this toolbox I got, bro. It's fucking dope, bro. And I got such a good deal. Like I stole this from Home Depot. I can't believe they literally let me walk out the door with what I paid for this thing.
Did you do one of those things where you walk past it, hit it with a hammer to damage it?
No, I'm just a good consumer, man. Like I'm just a good consumer. Like I had budgeted $500 for a rolling workbench. I need a good workbench, and so I was just going online looking, dude, looking, and I saw this one. It was like $480, and I was like, okay, cool. With tax, that'd be like around $500. That's the deal. And I noticed they had different colors. I'm like, oh man, let me look at these colors. So as I'm clicking through the colors, the prices change. And I got to one and it went from 480 to 348. And I was like, well, son of a bitch. Okay, then. And then you added my deal. Dude, I don't care what, dude. I was lucky. I got OD green. It is army green. I got lucky, but they had one that was pink that was for $300, and I was seriously considering getting a pink toolbox, dude, because I'm about saving money. I don't really give a crap about what color the toolbox is. So yeah, I felt like I stole this thing from Home Depot, dude, because I got them for like $200 off of it after my military discount.
Nice.
No, anyway. I'm happy. I know, whatever. Sorry. See, that's man. Here I am talking about building shit and getting dirty, and look, I get all happy and get a smile and grin. When everybody else wants to be in the office, I'd rather be outside, like sweating, dude. Seriously, bro.
Did Neil's sweat take out his camera?
Yeah.
Did he melt the camera? There he is.
Oh, Coleman. Man, we need to get Coleman on the show.
Yeah.
We need to get Coleman on the show.
I was going to say, I was having some really bad Wi-Fi issues, so whoever was throwing it all out there, I know Nick was the one that normally has the issues, but it must have trickled over into mine, and I had to switch my Wi-Fi. It was awful.
Damn, Nick.
Oh, I had it Tuesday, Neil. Like literally, Hunter and I were 2 minutes away from going live, and all of a sudden my computer just blacked out, and it was like a whole AT&T lost fiber and data on phone in like the Charleston area, like for like 11 hours. But don't worry, I got a $2.33 rebate from AT&T for my
Let's
time.
Let's go. Sticking it to the man, Steve. That's what I'm saying.
So
$2.33 rebate.
Bro, that dropped their stock price point 0.0000000.
Right. Time to buy.
You're telling me 11 hours worth of service is $2.37, and I'm completely overpaying.
Right. And then the next day, Spectrum was roaming around our neighborhood soliciting.
Dead air. Pedro, you got some news pulled up over here, brother?
I do have some news. Send TJ a link. Josh, I sent you a link on X, Josh.
I know they're going back and forth. So apparently
I know what they're doing. I think I sent it, Josh. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look, dude, I sent it. I'm looking at it right now, Josue.
Yeah, I sent it to him on X.
Yeah, I do too. That boy just technology, Josh. I'll tell you what, man. All right, news. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, news brought to you by AR Doc Pro, sourced from truckingnewshub.com. If you have not heard, we have confirmed our first FMCSA administrator in almost 2 years. The U.S. Senate today voted to confirm Derek Bars as a full-time administrator of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Bars, a veteran of law enforcement, was nominated to the post by President Trump this March, with many trucking groups, including OOIDA, backing his nomination. Bars has experience with the Florida Department of Transportation and the Florida Highway Patrol, where he retired as a chief in 2020 and then served as lead Florida contact for Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance related matters dating back many years. During Barr's time at Florida Highway Patrol, he at one point served as the director of commercial vehicle enforcement. Bars also received support from local law enforcement community, as Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance Executive Director Colin Mooney said the group is looking forward to working with the new FMCSA administrator and the FMCSA team to continue to strengthen our partnership, share expertise, and enhance safety initiatives with the goal of reducing crashes, injuries, and fatalities involving commercial motor vehicles. With the Senate's confirmation vote, Bars becomes the FMCA's first permanent administrator since Robin Hutchinson resigned from the post in January 2024. Since then, the agency has been led on an acting basis by Vin White, Sue Lawless, and Adrian, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but Kamir. Just two full-time administrators have presided over the agency since the end of President Obama's second term, and that is Raymond Martinez and Robin Hutchinson. So there we go. I've actually, heard some good things about this guy. The things they said, I read that in other articles about his background, his experience. So a lot of people have a lot of good things to say about him. Say the dude does know what the heck he's doing. So, I think we're all excited to finally have someone permanent in there. These folks are just in there on interim purposes. They're kind of held back a little bit, I feel, and don't really aren't able to really get things done the way the confirmed administrator like this is. So, comments, questions, concerns, anybody? Let's go.
It's good.
All right, we have a that's good. What else do we have? Absolutely nothing. Okay, good deal. All right, thank you. That was entertaining. That's the news, everybody. Thank you very much. Womp womp womp.
I had a joke that was on mute and it wasn't timely and it wasn't going to be funny. So I just had to keep it to myself.
Okay. Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Or it's
that's better.
damn Jeff. Oh, Claudia, what you doing down there? Your eyes are looking busy, ma'am. Like I've been sitting watching you. You were just like darting across over there. What are you doing? You're muted, Claudia. Fuck, I can read that.
Yeah. I know I'm muted. I'm yelling at somebody. See, she is.
You're still muted.
I wasn't yelling at anybody. I have a funny story about that though. No, so I'm working on a claim, and so walking in to a new company and working claims for them, it's not just like going in and saying, okay, here's all the new things for carrier compliance. You're also catching up on claims that were filed before I got here and trying to, when you're not here when it happens, and as I think sometimes like that happens in ops too, right? You're like, oh, you pop in, they're like, oh, here's an account, hasn't whatever, and then you're just trying to pick up and find your documents and figure out what's going on, and how many loads did they tender, what did that look like, what was anyway. So that's what I'm doing with claims. So I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to find this, like, hey, this carrier isn't being paid because they have a claim. I'm like, where's that claim? When did that happen? And so I'm just kind of trying to dig in and do all that fun stuff. So fun times getting everything on track and lined out, and get my super professional emails that sometimes I have to run through ChatGPT before I should send them because they might get me, scolded.
I can see ChatGPT be like, first question, do you always use this many cuss words?
Claudia's tagline is rewrite so I don't get fired.
Yeah.
And then she posts what she wrote.
I mean, to be fair. I
rewrite this email so I keep my job.
I mean, rewrite this email to get me a fucking answer. I'm really like, that will help me keep my job, right? So just send me a check. Get me, do the things, send me a check. Do that. So anyway.
Write me a letter and excuse all the F words in it.
Is it, I mean, is it just me, or is, for an industry that, is supposedly strives on expedience and, everything happening at the time of now, like there are certain things, it's literally like dealing with the government. You know what I mean? Like it is just wait and wait and wait. And it's usually when it comes to like money and claims and stuff like that, it's like everyone wants everything now. Yeah. And like, it's, oh my gosh, it's so aggravating.
Well, and I mean, the thing is, like, sometimes when...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, as you think you're describing the solution, you're describing the problem. Everybody wants everything right now, but everybody messes it all up. And I think it's a good thing because most of us would be doing something else right now if they all had it together.
True.
True. Very true.
I also feel like I would be just fine in carrier compliance if I wasn't having to deal with like stupid claims. So like, to be fair, like I feel like I have job security even when people are responding quickly and we're getting claims knocked out. But so the thing with claims is that you don't get to go on your own time, right? Like if it was just up to me and I just gotten this role, I'm like, okay, here's everything. I've got this much amount of time. I don't have a whole lot of other things going on yet. So I can go ahead and send you all the things and you give me a response and we're done. But that's not the way insurance claims work. When you've got a shipper involved, your shipper your customer, the brokerage customer may not be the owner of the cargo. The brokerage customer could, yet They might be, they might not be. So who do you have to get that information from? You're requesting information from people who are trying to do 12,000 other jobs, and they're probably getting paid enough to do about half of one of those. And you're waiting on insurance adjusters, depending on the company. A lot of those are overworked, underpaid. They have a lot of claims on their desk and they don't have time to get to them all. There's a lot to be taken into account. So it's like, you can't just like this claim I'm working on, I can't do anything with this until I get this, but we can't get a hold of this guy and he's been ghosting me. So there's a lot that you're waiting on even when you're ready to go. And it's just unfortunate that that's the way it happens. And sometimes it's okay, well, I'm just going to have to escalate this. And like, you have to pull out the Karen, and like, I nobody trying to do that, but also give me a freaking answer and then I don't have to. So there's that. So anyway, yeah. Considering how fast somebody wants me to vet a carrier compared to how long it takes me to file a claim whenever something goes wrong with that load by said carrier, it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, things are a little bit backward on that. So anyway, I feel like I got really serious and we'll way down into it like real quick, and you were just like, hey, yeah, fuck that. People just want shit to be happen fast, but there's reasons for it in claims, and it sucks all the way around. And fortunately, those of us that are in it just get to corral documents and people and make calls a whole bunch of times to make things happen. So you guys can make your customers happy. That's what we're here for.
And now we know what Claudia's going to get in that massage tonight.
Yes, we do.
What's up, Josh?
What's up?
Oh,
Man, I
no.
haven't seen you in forever.
Hi, Josh.
I know, man. I've been grinding.
Uh,
Like there's a down market and I get busier, man. Nick, how you doing, man? Hunter, Pedro, I miss you.
We kind of miss you too, Josh.
I know. I
No,
know.
I'm playing.
Pretty much.
We love you. Oh man, it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you.
Same. Nick, how you been, man? Praying for you, man. Seriously.
Good, brother. How you doing?
Doing well, man. Neil, good to see you.
Excellent. Good to see you.
Anywho, what's everybody got planned this weekend?
work.
Work. That's it. Womp womp womp.
I know. What a
Neil has sleep planned. Fingers crossed, Neil. Fingers crossed.
Sweet. Sweet?
Sleep. SLEE.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sleet.
Yeah, sleet. Yes, sleet. He has sleep planned 100%.
Knock on wood, we've been good. It's been 7 o'clock every morning since a couple weeks ago. So from 7:30, 7:45 to 7. So we're getting a good 12 hours.
That's good,
out
bro.
of that, out of the kids. But
That's not bad. See, you just got to change your sleep schedule a little bit. Make sure you're in bed at a good time so you get good sleep. That's it.
we're doing the fun thing of a pumpkin patch tomorrow in 80-something degree weather with 4-month-olds. So they're not really going to remember it. So I don't know what the experience is.
Bro. Oh my God. Do not get me on this shit now. I love this topic. It is the topic of all the things we do for our own personal reasons. And so I like to say that too. Like, oh man, like all these people throw these extravagant birthday parties for 1-year-olds. Like, you know, they're gonna remember none of this, right? Like they're looking at this in pictures, like, oh, that was nice, a lot of money you spent, Dad, Mom. Like it's all for the parents until they're like 4, man. You know what I mean? Later, Nick. Bye, bro. So, but yeah, I get it, man. It's all about memories. You know, if you didn't do it, you would regret it not having the pictures. But man, I'm so with you on some of this stuff. It's like, you know, they're never going to remember this shit, right?
And my wife knows it's like I don't have social anxiety by any means, but like I just can't stand like going to it, and just like once I'm there, I'm like, all right, are we out? Like, are we done? Like, did we get our pumpkins? Like, let's go.
Dude, just bring some vodka or some tequila, put it in the apple cider, man, and just no one would notice.
Hey, most of the places serve booze now, so
Yeah.
We always did. I think we maybe did a pumpkin patch like once or twice, or maybe a few times with once with each kid. But was it the pumpkin carving and all that stuff? You know, whatever. But
Oh, there's pumpkin patches in Texas? No way.
yeah, bro. We have there's pumpkin patch.
They walk around Home Depot.
No, they have like, you know, we got some pretty good things, man. Like we got some seriously sick ass haunted house, like some nationally ranked haunted houses here in Texas, man. They got some really good ones, dude.
We're
Is that
supposed
your
to
house?
go in Fort
Huh?
Worth.
Is that your house?
Dude, you know, I would love, honestly, you joke, I would love to decorate for Halloween. My wife, we just don't because we don't get any trick-or-treaters. Like, dude, I think we went to Sam's yesterday. I think we spent $70, $80 on candy. And my wife was like, you know, we're going to end up having to figure out how to get rid of half of this shit. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, trick-or-treaters just don't come around as much anymore, dude. So I don't decorate for Halloween. And, dude, I would get all kinds of monsters and stuff out there. But, like, no one comes around. It would just be wasted.
Dude, that's sad actually.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, I'm sure not every area's like that, but ours, like, our little neighborhood, it's died down over the years. Dude, when we first moved in here with our kids, like, I mean, massive. I mean, it was like you'd expect then, but over the years, it's just been less and less. And it's even worse that no one on my damn street does anything. We're the only ones that ever passes out candy. So, you know, and like our house is kind of tucked behind the other houses, so you really can't see our porch light and stuff. But anyway, so it fucking sucks. I love Halloween personally.
We have a thing.
I think it kind of also depends on.
Do you ever hear that?
Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
It's, I mean, I know a lot of people do it, and I get it, man. It's not safe, you know. I understand, but I don't know. It's just sad to see certain things die. What are we gonna say, Claudia?
I think that has to do with the age of the kids in your neighborhood too, right? So, you know, you have like my neighborhood, like I'm one of the only people in the neighborhood that doesn't have kids. So like everybody's doing the things and there's, you know, I finally got, after years of being here and not wanting to, like I now participate like to a certain level because Grant likes to, we dress up the dogs and whatever. So like it's fun for us to do that. But for the most part, that was something I didn't do for a long time, but it does. But then like you have like older neighborhoods, right? When I say older, I mean like actual people in them, not necessarily houses where like, oh, all of our kids are graduated high school, you know, and we're all kind of like midlifing it. And now we've all got grandkids, you know, that kind. Anyway, I think that kind of matters whether or not like how many people are coming to your house. But hey, listen, I want to tell you guys one fun thing about my weekend, and I'm going to tell it publicly, live streaming, because I know that much to sometimes my disappointment, Grant never watches these podcasts. So I'm doing something really fun. His birthday is Monday. And I am, I've got like, we go out to eat a lot and we travel a lot. So trying to figure out something different to do for his birthday, I was kind of stumbling on what to do. And so I have I'm getting just a local Airbnb, but I've got a private chef that's coming in.
Ooh,
that's going to do a cocktail and like, you know, private chef meal with cocktails and yeah. He's my sugar bear. We don't have fucking kids,
awesome,
so you know,
Claudia.
like I can spend money. I'm like, we don't have children to spend money on. Like we can do this shit ourselves. So like,
I'll be your child.
We didn't spend a bunch of, you know. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm really excited about it. So I've got the first, like the menu, as long as he's got a plan. The chef's gonna let me know that he can source everything, and I'll have that printed up real pretty and have it nice with us too. So, I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Man,
so anyway,
dang.
that's my super. Yeah, we're doing that on Monday. So we're having a meal with family on Sunday, but it's my super fun thing. And I need to bounce because I do have to go get ready for my little relaxing moment before I do the rest of the weekend. But thank you for
good seeing you, Claudia.
for the invitation to pop
Have
on.
a good weekend,
I
Claudia.
appreciate it. You two guys, I appreciate you all that you do. Dre guys, I did send the links and messages for you guys on the Dre Age Junkies to some of my team because they're starting to pick up in Dre. So I wanted them to have some extra info from you guys. So thanks for that. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Claudia.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Claudia. Have a good weekend.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Tell Grant we all said happy birthday. Well, she left. It's all right.
This will be the one show that he watched, and now he knows.
I literally was just thinking that, right? This is the one fucking show. Like he's sitting at work, like taking a deuce, and he's like, you know, let me.
And then there was the Fab Five.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Fab Five.
Hey,
Well, the
Pedro, I'm
Fab-
proud of you, man.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Pedro.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Nothing.
I was gonna say I'm proud of you, dude, for like whenever have the like objections, you know, sales calls, you just like pivot, dude. That's pretty impressive.
It's a hard market, dude. I'm not impressive. Honestly, I'm a horrible salesperson, bro. I am serious as shit. I am
I
a
feel like if you're
horrible fucking
just yourself, Pedro, you can.
horrible salesperson, dude. When I call people, I try to get straight to the fucking point. Like, I'm nice and I'm polite and I'm funny and stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't fluff them. I don't ask people how's their day. Like those fucking people don't give a shit how your day is. They're busy, bro. They've got freight in their fucking dock. They're not people like, dude, you've got 30 seconds max when that person picks up that phone to say something that's going to keep them on for the following few minutes. You know what I mean? So I don't ask people how their day is. That may be wrong. Everyone's got their own system, but I've just throughout the years, when you ask that, people like, I'm okay. How can I help you? So it's like, why don't I just get to the fucking thing that I'm calling for? Now, I do research. I got a lot of good programs and stuff, like I called a place the other day. And my end to them, was, I told them, hey man, like, look, I'm not going to waste your time. It's like, time is the most valuable thing that we have. You cannot get any, or I was like, time is the most valuable thing that we have. You cannot get any more of it. So I'm not going to waste any of yours and I'm going to get right to the point, sir. And I just said, hey, look, this is what I'm calling for. This is what I'd like to talk to you about. I'm not trying to sell you my services today. I'm not trying to tell you that I can help you because I don't know if I can. I need a conversation with you beforehand. However, what made me call today is I saw this article back in August here that says that you guys just opened up a brand new facility in such and such area. I figured, wow, if you guys are opening up a new facility, you must be busy. You got some new business coming. So maybe there's an opportunity for me to get in here and help y'all out, man. And the dude was like, where'd you find that article? And I was like, oh, I told him what it was. And he was like, okay. He's like, it's funny you know about that because that was not public information besides this article in this little newspaper, county newspaper in this area. But it's a big facility. It's like 250,000 square foot additional warehouse that they opened. But so yeah, I talked to the guy. He was one of the ones that they just went to like customer routed freight. And he was like, funny enough, we built a new facility because one of our new customers was like, hey, if we got to deal with the freight, then we need you to produce enough stock to where we can just send trucks in there and they can pick up stuff that's already done because they were a just-in-time manufacturer for that customer. So me and the guy had a wonderful conversation. It was a wonderful conversation. Found out a lot of shit. But the dude was like, man, I don't even talk to the customers anymore. I don't deal with them. He's like, I can't help you. He's like, all I really do is coordinate the freight. And when the drivers come in, he's like, I talk to them, give them paperwork, BOL, blah, 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 blah. I was like, damn, that sucks. And he was like, yeah, my days are pretty boring. He's like, I sit here for 12 hours a day and I probably do like 6 hours of work. That's literally what the guy told me. But I was like, hey, shit, you really can't complain about that. So
come on, you did it the old fashioned way. I know your name. I know where you live.
Hey, well, I am fortunate enough that where I work, my boss, he's smart enough to know that the days of just calling and asking for the shipping manager are gone. You know what I mean? If you call and reach an operator and you say, hey, can I talk to who's in charge of logistics? Oh, are you calling to be set up as a vendor? Yes. Oh, well, we've got this message that's been put out to us by corporate, da, 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 da. But when I call and I say, hey, can you put me through Jeff? Jeff who? Jeff Dickinson. Oh yeah, 1 minute. Hold on. Click right fucking through. Or I call and be like, hey, is Josh in there today?
Here.
Well, hey, whatever. Everyone's got their own thing. Just telling you.
Hey, Joe Potato? No. I'm not in the office.
But I'm just saying, when you call and you have a person by name to ask for, and now, do you occasionally get the person, they're like, oh, they're no longer with the company. I'm like, oh, man, well, crap. Man, I was just talking to him, not too long ago, it feels like. It's like, who took over their position? And they're like, such and such. I was like, oh, I do remember them saying something about that they were, dude, I'm serious, bro. I'm like, can you put me through to them so I can continue the conversation I was going with? And I keep track of emails, bro. So people are like, oh, where were you talking to him? Oh, man, I emailed, they asked 9:37 a.m. on September 15th, 1982. You know what I mean? Like,
I love that.
I try to be prepared, man. I shoot from the hip like 50%, but I've got 50% of my ammo loaded, you know what I mean, to it. Like I said, 30 seconds, bro. You got 30 seconds. Funny enough, Nick Klingensmith taught me that shit. He's like, dude, 30 seconds, that's what you got. You got to keep them 30 seconds, and then you got to work on the next 90 seconds. And then he's like, after you got them for 90 seconds and you feel that thing, he's like, then you just kind of, let it just flow on its own and just let them talk. And that's the key. Let them talk. Do your 30-second thing and then pause and then let them rebut. You know what I mean? Don't keep talking to fill the fucking space, which I'm a good talker, so it's hard to fucking do. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Again, I'm a horrible salesman, but I'm a good talker.
And you know what? You can back that up. If it's vendor routed freight, ask them the question: is it also VMI? Vendor managed inventory? Well, listen up, sir. You know what I can do? I'm sure that you gave them a great deal. Do you mind if I reached out to your vendor, because I'll put a feather in your cap and reduce your cost even further. If he's vendor routing your freight, he's also in control of managing the inventory in your warehouse. I can help you out. Well, how are you going to do that? You know, and it opens up. A lot of people don't even ask those kind of questions, you know, back to back. More you know,
see,
the more you grow.
Another thing I do, I don't tell people I'm a fucking freight broker either. I do not. When they ask what I do, I'm like, man, I help people manage their freight and logistics, brother. Like, are you a freight broker? Yeah, that's what you want to term me, but I do a lot more than that stuff, man. Freight brokers just make trucks show up on time. That's what I tell people what a freight broker does. Freight brokers just make trucks show up on time. That's it. Anyone, I literally have an email that says that shit. Anyone can make a truck show up on time. That's a monkey can do that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if that's what you want to be, bro, that's what you want to be. Go work for LQT or some shit, you know?
I'm offended.
I'm serious. Think about it though, bro. I mean, that's really all most freight brokers are taught, right? All I gotta do is have a truck show up on time and deliver on time. Like that's the base what they think. You know what I mean?
That's the new generation of brokers, though.
I'm just saying. That's what I mean. But I like logistics. Like I don't mind helping a random customer that I may or may not be running freight for, maybe make a connection to find warehouse. I had a guy literally the other day. He was like, "Hey, dude," he was like, "I don't need anything from you." He's like, I never will. He's like, "We have our own fleet. We manage 100% of our own stuff." He was like, "But by chance," because I was talking to him about my network, and he said, "By chance, do you have someone that can get stuff in and out of Puerto Rico?" And he's like, I have like a 20-foot container every month that I need to go back and forth. He's like, it's stuff from America, from the mainland, and it just needs to go later, Jeff. And I didn't, but I did. I found someone, you know, like sent a couple DMs and found someone for him and whatever. So like, I don't know, it took me 30 minutes out of my damn day, but you never know. That guy may connect with someone and send him my way. My point is I just like logistics, man. Like it's fun, it's problem solving, and I enjoy that shit. Boom, there you go. Fucking I'm sending all of you assholes an invoice. Hey, don't listen to me, man. I tell you, dude, Miles, I literally was thinking about sending you a link to jump on, Miles, and I was like, no, man, I know it's Saturday morning. Miles is probably over there, you know, rooting around, doing whatever. So if you want to come on for a minute, Miles, I'll shoot you a link, though.
I'm surprised he has internet because he lives in the boonies.
He's at home. No, he's at home. He lives in the city.
Does he really?
Yeah. Yeah, he lives in the city.
Okay.
We had him on last week for what, like 2 hours, Hunter?
When?
Miles?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had him on for like 2 hours, man. We didn't have a problem at all. Even when he's been out, and like a few times when he's jumped on, when like he's been chilling in the truck or whatever, we've had pretty good signal with him. Australia seems to have pretty good internet. You know, funny about that. Do you know the United States has some of the worst fucking internet in the world?
Yes, but we cover more people than anywhere else in the world. Though.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. That's what they want you to believe, bro. And I'm not saying that to sound crazy. It's not true at all.
Pedro, have you been to the other parts of the world? You've been to EU, Central Asia, Northern Asia, Southern Asia.
No, but I watch a lot of videos, bro. Watch a lot of videos, dude. Tell you, China has way better. China has way better internet than us. South Korea, way better internet than us.
You can't access internet anywhere in China, though. That's a myth, dude. Don't believe that.
You can't access. All right. This is a logistics show. We're not going to get on we're not going to do this, Josh. Don't you do this to me, Josh.
Sorry.
Don't you do this to me.
I'm a proud American, dog. Best internet.
Fuck, I didn't bring my tinfoil hat tonight, okay? I left it over at Hunter's house.
Yeah, I feel like a Twitter space. I got to remember we're live. Holy crap.
No, I just don't want us to go down a conspiracy hole.
Okay, yeah.
We can. I'll call you after this and we can go down one.
Oh, man, no. Start a space then. The Let's get the crazies on there.
Oh, fucking shit, bro. What are you gonna do this weekend, Josh?
It's funny you asked that. I had all these plans. My master cylinder went out on a Mini Cooper, and I just worked on that. If you ever worked on a German car, dude, it's a pain in the ass.
Well, for one, Mini Coopers aren't German, but
I mean, British. They're British. Yeah.
I actually know exactly. Damn it, crap! I know exactly what you're talking about. My son's ex-girlfriend, she had a Mini Cooper, bro. And I went to go do an oil change and tune-up on that thing, and I was like, "What the fuck is this thing?" Like, I have a lot of tools, bro. A lot of tools for a lot of stuff, and none of my tools was gonna work on. Like,
Yeah,
I
none of
couldn't,
mine either.
bro. I was like, "What the hell is going on underneath this hood?" Oh my gosh, bro! It was
Dude,
a
the only
nightmare.
reason why I'm driving a Cooper because I went from a 25 Suburban to a Cooper, and dude, my neighbor was getting rid of it for $1,000, and I was just like, damn. And they just got an engine swap on it, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna grab that thing, and it runs like a champ.
Dude, I like minis. I'm not gonna lie. I would drive one, but dude, like I'm too big of a guy to be in one. But I respect them. They're freaking mad cool. I'm serious, bro. Like even them Fiat, some little Fiat R Boss, bro.
I've never driven one of those.
Dude, I've never driven one either, but I've heard them sons of guns are pretty freaking fast, man. Even
I've
for
never
like
even been in a
170
Fiat.
horsepower.
Oh snap!
Yeah, well, they're nothing. You know, they weigh nothing. They're like 1,200 pounds or 1,500 pounds. You know, it's like nothing.
Dude,
like,
I'm 270 pounds in that Mini Cooper. I look so funny, dude. I want to send you pictures. I'm like always hanging out like this, and my fat just hanging in the window. It's so funny, dude. I feel bad for my kids because I'm so big. I'm like taking their seat. Oh damn!
Damn it, dude, that's so messed up, bro.
You guys are gonna have to sit in the back because I need both of these seats up here.
Seriously. Oh, dude.
Josh
the
said,
Mini Cooper, it just leans like this all the time.
Josh said he's got the only Mini Cooper with a front bench seat.
I sure do. Improvise, put plywood.
Move the steering wheel in the middle.
Damn it, dude, Josh, that's what you need. You need one of those Steve Urkel, those BMW Izettas, bro. That's what you
It's funny
need.
you say that. I feel like it when I drive in that. They get stuff in the front.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh my god, that's good. We should be fat shaming people, bro. God, this is horrible.
Bro, it is. It's not fat shaming. It's just reality.
I know.
Damn.
Oh, all right. Miles said he wants a link. Hunter, can you shoot Miles a link? Miles will send it on. Or he's on LinkedIn. Do you have him on LinkedIn?
I don't know.
I'll send it. I know I have him on LinkedIn.
Miles has a LinkedIn.
Yeah, he for some reason he's been trying to like comment. He'll watch on X and even Facebook, and he'll try to comment, but his comments won't go through. It only go through on LinkedIn. It's so weird. So he's just been going to LinkedIn and watching.
Oh, that is weird. See, that's the Australian internet. Like my tinfoil hat. Australian internet. Hunter, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
You got plans this weekend?
Do what?
Plans this weekend?
Oh, dude, I'm watching my dog and my mom's two dogs, so I'm playing dog fight. That's why I kept hopping out, dude. They're just like constantly fighting. But yeah, I'll just be hanging out watching football. Going to get a new TV tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be building my new office on Sunday. I got a desk and 3 new monitors and all that good shit. So I'll be over at my new crib, getting ready for the next week. Man, got a lot of business to be conducted.
Hey, let's go. That's a good problem to have, Hunter.
Pedro did Miles create a LinkedIn account just for the show?
What's
Because
that?
he literally has one connection, and it's you.
Oh, Miles. Yeah, I think so. Maybe, bro. Maybe.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What's up, Adam? Nice to see you, broski. Nice to see you, man. John, what it do? You already know you got a link. So, oh shit. Damn, Ingrid's on. I didn't think she was going to be on because she's on the road. What is up, Ingrid?
Hi. I stopped and set up my Bluetooth, and here we are.
That's so awesome. I sent you a link, and then I saw your post on Facebook, and I was like, oh shit, she's on her way on the other side of the country. So
Yeah, we're headed to Vegas, baby.
Yeah. All right. Don't you spend all your retirement money, Ingrid?
You got to remember, I was an owner-operator for 42.5 years. Retirement, my foot. I don't know who I was on here, but hello.
Hello.
It is me, Hunter, Steve, and Josh. And I think our good friend Miles, the truck driver from Australia, is about to come on.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Like I said, I got everything set up on Bluetooth, and here till you kick me off. Taking you to Vegas with me, baby.
That's what's up. How much further you got?
Oh, I just left the yard about an hour ago, so 1,504 miles.
That's not too bad. You'd be there by Sunday.
No, I'll be there tomorrow.
That's what I like to hear, Ingrid. That's what I like to hear.
Just kidding. Jeez. I remember not to post anything.
Ingrid's like, shit, she's like, I'm gonna be eating breakfast at the Bellagio tomorrow, Pedro.
Mine of myself to post, but pictures not to post. I'm just kidding.
How long are you gonna be in Vegas?
Till week from Monday, till the 13th. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Are they gonna put your truck on display or something? Is that why you're driving out there?
Actually, it's a Vegas NASCAR race is that weekend. It's not the next weekend, and they have the Vegas Large Car Invitational Truck Show with it. So that's done in the fan zone at the Speedway. So we'll be in the middle of the race crowd and everything like that, and largest crowd we've ever been around and been exposed to and been a part of. And I'm just like so tickled that I got an invitation to be there. So haven't been able to get out a lot. So, and we'll go from there.
That's good, Ingrid. That's freaking awesome. That's going to be a blast right there. Heck yeah.
She said she's going to invite the Logistics Lounge to run a show from NASCAR, right, Ingrid?
We're gonna do that in Atlanta. We're gonna do it in Atlanta. We're gonna film Ingrid go around the track at the Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. We're literally just all talking about getting our Airbnb today. So yeah.
Nice. Yep. Atlanta in November.
I know it's so close. It's like literally like a week and 4 days away. It's crazy. I mean, a week, a month.
News.
Oh, what's new news?
Is it not, y'all, that I always end up with new news?
It is. We're just that awesome and fortunate.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see. The next, until Atlanta's crazy, once I leave here on the 13th, I get back. I have to go back to the cancer center on the 19th because I'm having some problems. And then when I get back from there on the 21st, I go to Nashville. Remember me telling you that I was going to see Hunter? I'm going to Nashville.
Yeah, Hunter, you better not stand Ingrid up, Hunter.
I'll be there from Thursday to Sunday. Tony Justice and myself and Lindsay Lawler have been chosen as NASTIC's ambassadors. The first time they just started these awards, and for them it's the outstanding people of the industry. But yeah, how I got up there with Tony and Lindsay, I have no idea. So.
Congratulations. You deserve it, Ingrid. You deserve it.
Get back and come to Atlanta. Thank you. You're so sweet and so kind. Get back from Atlanta and move right on in. Well, no, I don't get back from Atlanta. I'll leave Atlanta on Sunday morning, and I have to be in Dallas that night. So
yeah, because you're doing a women in trucking thing.
In trucking.
Yeah, at the Peterbilt factory.
Well, no, that is at Dallas at the Anatole. I just did the Peterbilt factory. I did Peterbilt factory last week. I went down on Monday and got back Thursday.
Listen, Ingrid, you're just going to have to send us a damn list of your tour dates, okay? We can't keep up with all of them. You just send us the list of the next cities you're in, and so we can post that up.
That was the coolest deal, y'all, when I went to Peterbilt, because I went down on Monday. They took my truck and put it in the plant, and then we are went and Tuesday morning and got to go to some leadership meeting with them, and then I ended up and got to go and hang out at the plant and go back through. And I've been several times before, but I got to go see some cool, neat, new stuff. And then what did I do? Wednesday morning, and they cleaned the truck up in the plant, the detail, all of it was absolutely. They had it above tip top show, and went and they put it at UNT Stadium, and I did my deal Wednesday with them and did the keynote speaker, and it was just amazing. They were just above and beyond. Just it. I don't even know how to explain it. Sorry, videos.
No, I don't think it's you. That may be Clinton. His and he's in the truck too.
No, that's mine. That's mine.
Okay.
Hey, Clint. No, it's mine. It's mine. I'm going to mute you. Hey, I'm going to mute you and grab fuel real quick, or I can jump out and come back. Either way.
Yep. But no, that's fine. You just mute us. I'll just leave you on here. So I'll just mute you, and when you can just come back or unmute yourself.
Sounds perfect. Okay, I'll mute myself.
Okay. All right. Miles, what's up, bro? You're not at home yet? What happened?
Not much. I've been up to, hang on. Let me start my week. What did I do Monday? I did 2 into Sydney, out of Newcastle. And then Tuesday morning, I loaded to a place called Cobar, which is about halfway across the state of New South Wales. And then from there, I had to go down to a place called Barmedman, then back to Sydney. Then from there, up to Newcastle, reloaded in Newcastle, then up to Gingin, which is in Queensland, up past Brisbane. Unloaded there yesterday morning, reloaded yesterday in Brisbane, and now I'm on my way home.
Damn it, brother. Damn it. How many miles you cover this week, do you think?
I'm over 4,000 kilometres.
Damn it,
what
son.
am I?
Let's...
I'm at about 4,500. I'm at about 4,500 now, and I'll be around 4,700, 4,800 by the time I get to back to my depot.
Dude, 2,982 miles, bro. Woo! In a how far your truck goes? 62?
Yep.
62-mile-an-hour truck out there doing 3,000 miles. Woo! Let's go, bro. Let's go. Well, that's good, Miles. When are you going to be at the house today?
What is it? It's just after 8 o'clock this morning. I'll get to the yard around just before 11 a.m. And I'll be home probably about, I don't know, 12:30ish once I clean out the truck and do my housekeeping.
Do you still have to leave out at the same time on Monday, Miles, or do you like compensate? Like I was one of those drivers. Like, hey, I better fucking be home Friday night, because if I'm home Saturday morning, then I'm not coming into work until Monday at noon. Like I'm getting my time at home. So do you have to leave at the same time, Miles? Like you on a scheduled run?
Well, Monday is a public holiday, so no. Unless if I'm going over to the mine in South Australia on Tuesday. We're not sure about that yet, just waiting to hear. We'll know either tomorrow afternoon or Monday morning. I'll run down to Sydney, unload the truck Monday, and then come back up to the yard and sleep in the truck, and then go load Tuesday morning first thing and book into over to South Australia.
You're a busy son of a gun, Miles. I'll tell you what, bro. You a trucking mofo, brother.
Man, if we had the pace you guys had over there with the hours that we got, and we didn't have these cams everywhere keeping an eye on how fast we were going, man, I would have been home a day and a half ago.
Hey, I know that's right. But hey, on a serious note, Clint down here, he could learn something from me, brother. Clint, he only drives like 300-mile radius and stuff. He's home every night in his bed with a hot cooked meal. Like, man, Clint, what's wrong, man? Like, Miles over here out trucking you, brother, at 62 miles an hour.
I heard that. Shit, I ain't made it home yet.
What's wrong with Clint? What's wrong with Clinton? Is he a bit slow or something?
Oh no, I'm just giving shit. No, Clint's a hardworking son of a bitch. He puts in some miles, man. He does. I just got to give him hell. That's all, because I ain't talked to him in 2 weeks.
I'm only 14,
Oh, okay.
9 for the week.
You know how many, Clint?
1,439 miles right now, but I ain't home yet.
You sissy. You hear that, Miles? Listen to this. 1,400 miles. Man, I don't even know if he can be considered a truck driver, Miles,
But I've got like 68 hours in for the week, though.
Okay, all right. We'll let you slide. Are you going to be home tonight,
Yo.
Clint?
Yeah, it's going to be late, but I'll be home. I'm between Nashville and Knoxville right now, headed to Sweetwater. About to cross for where semi-casual is right now.
Oh, freaking A, dude. Oh, yeah.
Did he say 68 hours?
Yeah, uh-huh. He's a car hauler, Miles. So like, when he's loading up cars, he's got to be like literally on duty while he's loading everything up.
Oh, no way.
68 hours. 68 hours. That's not even a starting day in Australia. Jeez.
Damn, he throwing shade at Clint. Holy shit, shots fired.
I'm on up down here and hide now.
I know, Clint. Damn, I should have told you to bring your flak jacket, bro, when you came on the show.
Miles, what's the Australian way of saying soft hands?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucking funny. Oh Lord, Trent.
Yo, what up,
dude? You need to change the hashtag. It is now hashtag Trent is free.
I know,
what
right?
the new hashtag is. Hashtag
No,
Trent is free.
It's parole Trent. All right.
Parole Trent. Yes.
Trent. Yeah. No, it's good, man. It's good.
Oh,
bro. Glad I was on mute. I felt that on Clint all the way over here.
What's that?
I felt that on you all the way over here, my dear.
I know, they're killing me.
Trent, how's the new job going, bro?
Dude, it's good. It's good. I mean, I'd been at truck stop for like 4.5 years, so it was like there was so much red tape to everything, and Ty's like less than 100 people. So, like, I'll have a one-on-one with the CEO. Like, I can actually access them rather than when Kendra's there. I think I talked to her one time at like a meet and greet for 5 seconds. So it's cool to work for a smaller company and it's been good though, dude. It's been good, and
that's good. And I'm glad you talked directly to the CEO because we got you scheduled for October 22nd. I don't give a shit who you come on here and represent. It could be you, Ty Software, but if you do not show up, Hunter and I are gonna blast Ty Software all over fucking LinkedIn.
Yeah, dude, as you should. If
we're doing his job for him, then, bro. That's marketing.
Yeah, it's marketing. Yeah, it's marketing.
Man, y'all are all dangerous today.
Well, what's funny? If any of you like kind of followed along, like I was at truck stop and we'd always try to get these scheduled, and I had like a PR person I had to reach out to, and they had to go to the media person, and so they would go back and they're like, "Oh, we can't do it for whatever reason," and they kept shutting it down. And finally, like I'd been at truck stop for 4.5 years, and like it got really annoying being bottlenecked.
Dude, it was so stupid because the show that we did with you, like we did. And this isn't me throwing shade at Truck Stop by any means. Honestly, like I like Truck Stop, man. I think they're really trying to do some different things aside from like Dat and the other people. But like we did the show, like everything they wanted, and the show was a hit, dude. We recorded it first, they approved it, no edits, and it was a hit. And we could just never get them to pull the trigger back on you again. However, I will say though, one of the notches that Hunter and I have in our belt is that we fucking we've made a big corporate company. We forced them to put someone through media training. Because they're like, Trent was not supposed to come on, dude. Like, Hunter and I still feel good about that. It was like, okay, like, this guy should not have been speaking about us, but he did such a good job. We need to get him through media training so he can do more stuff.
Well, it's funny. Like, I still love Truck Stop, dude. They'll have a place in my heart forever. Like, they were the ones that really kind of helped me with my career. You know, like starting out, I was a carrier. I was calling carriers that just got their authority. And so I was an auto dialer, dude. And I got verbally abused every day. Because imagine, like, you're driving right now and you get a call from an unknown number, like, "Hey, this is Trent with Truck Stop." You're like, "Get lost, dude." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I already know about you, right? So I loved what they did. You know, it was just, I think, and now that Scott's back, I think it's actually going to be really good for the company. I think it's going to go in a really good direction. They're going to bring some innovation. It just happened to, like, it just made sense at the time to go somewhere that gave me a little bit more freedom. But it is funny that you mentioned that, because, like, that was shut down. And right when I came over to Ty, you know, I was like, yeah, one of the things I'd like to be able to do is, like, go hang out with my buddies on the logistics lounge and not worry about, you know, saying the wrong thing. I mean, I think I did just fine representing Truck Stop.
Hey, Trent, let me play devil's advocate, though.
Need to be that person. But,
you know, the reason why they do this is because, imagine me, I worked at Amazon. I was silent for 8 years. And I went to media training. I couldn't get by, man. Like, just me, man. Right. And just imagine me representing Amazon, and I joined the logistics line. Like, Hunter and Paige don't know how I am. Like, I just say what I say, man. Like, and it's just, imagine me representing Amazon. So, like, I get it, man. I hate to be like the Debbie Downer, but yeah.
Yeah.
And now, honestly, I'm sorry, I'll let you continue, Miles. In their defense, and Trent will say this, they had like a lot of changes and shit going on while we were trying to do this. Like Trent Hutto was leaving, and then some other people left, and then the person that Trent had to go through to get the approval to come on the show, like, that person changed like twice. So it was crazy shit, but they did put him through media training. Like, they did do that. Like,
dude, I was super grateful for that. And it was fun because I was all, you know, like, I learned a lot of good things, you know, to, like, polish me up, make me more presentable. But again, it's like, I'm the blue collar kid that tried to, I'm not Brent Hutto that can speak so eloquently at such a high level to, like, the executives. I'm the dude that's like, hey, yeah, I worked in blue collar. I worked in construction and concrete trades for years, and then I made the switch to, like, sales. So there's a different level of conversation that's going on. Like, if you put me in the room with a bunch of CEOs, I'm gonna drown. You know, like, that's not. I know where I'm at, but, like, speaking to the people, you know, the reason why I loved hopping on the show is I can just, like, kick back, be myself, you know, talk some smack about the industry, and, like, I don't feel like I have to be so put on all the time. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You'll learn, I'm going to say this, you'll learn over time, the more you do this, the more that it'll also make you more confident of being able to sit down in that room full of CEOs and multimillionaires, and they're just normal, everyday people, and you can be yourself. You don't have to put on any type of air. You don't have to talk in any certain language. You don't even have to talk truck lingo. I mean, like, corporate, you know, logistics lingo. You'll find that your comfort spot is perfectly fine no matter where you're at. You just have to have the confidence to use it.
I love that. Thank you for that. That's a good insight.
I mean, last week I was saying doggone and I'll be dang and everything else to the leadership summit at Peterbilt at the corporate, you know? And awesome. And it's the thing is, you know, what's the word y'all always say? It's being genuine. What is it? What's the word?
Authentic. Just being authentic.
That word, whatever the heck that word is. I'm going to make up hillbilly words, and if nobody likes it, I don't care. If you own a freaking company or you do, then there you go. So, yeah, be yourself.
Trent, have you ever met Ingrid? Have you ever seen her?
I don't think so.
Dude, she is like 5 foot nothing. I mean, 100 nothing pounds. And our favorite story about Ingrid is the first time we ever like actually met her in person. Hunter and I had her on the show, and Hunter was like, "Hey, we're going to Matt's, you know, we'll have to hook up with you." And she's like, "Oh, you got to come to this thing on Thursday night. I'll be there. And she's like,
God.
just look for the person standing on top of the table or whatever, screaming at people. Dude, Hunter and I literally walked into this fucking room, and the first thing we hear is Ingrid, y'all shut up. I've got something to say, dude. And like, dude, there's like hundreds of people in this ballroom at Matt's, and here's Ingrid sitting on this chair just yelling at people, and everyone shut up. It was
Well, we
something
were
nuts.
yeah, it was a silent auction for Truck or Charity at the kickoff, and there's like 500-600 people. It got a chicken, a wing in one hand and a drink in the other, and it's like, God, y'all. I mean, I may be little to nothing, but hello, we got important things to say. Spend your money. Get your
Hey,
money.
you corralled that room like a pro, though. I'll give you that.
She did.
There you go.
Listen.
So does that mean I can? Does that mean I can use my words?
No.
Miles, of course, well, no one even knows what the fuck Miles is saying. You have to turn on your Google Translator to understand what Miles is saying. He speaks English, just it's some weird, crazy English. I don't know what it is.
But Trent, you don't ever feel like that your comfort space is only with one set of people or one group of people. You become comfortable with yourself first. And then you know what? It's not about them accepting you. It's you accepting yourself. And they're automatically going to accept you.
Ingrid, we need...
what you're saying and what you're doing is coming from your heart. It's true. It's fact. And it's for the good of people. You never have to question anything you do in front of God or anybody the rest of your life, my dear.
You know, we need to cancel Oprah. You can take that show.
I know, that's right. You get a semi truck. You get a semi truck. So Ingrid, I want to offer some clarity here though with Trent.
Yes,
It's not that Trent isn't a great speaker. Trent is fucking awesome. The thing is it is a high likelihood that Trent might get you canceled. So like that's what it is. They just have to tell Trent, dude, you cannot say this stuff, Trent. Okay.
Yeah, but you got to remember that that's where I've already listened to him, and he has enough common sense not to do dumb stuff.
Oh no,
So,
he's great.
you
Trent's
know, and
Trent's
then
freaking awesome.
The kicker of that is whenever you go through, because they gave media teachings to the image team at one point, and I just sat back and laughed and thought, and then they all figured out that we're new there that whatever I think comes out of my mouth, and you all know that very well. It's not ever, but I don't have a habit of really cussing, and I don't ever rant and rave and scream and yell and holler and complain. But usually what comes out is going to be something funny, but it's going to have some content to it, and you might as well stand by because I'm going to say it. You know, a cow ate cabbage, you're fixing to find out why and how.
Ingrid, all you got to say is fuck their feelings. If you think it's funny, that's all that matters.
Oh, it is what it is. But Trent, you'll get it. You'll get it. Don't ever feel like anybody is above or has more knowledge of dealing with what you feel like is maybe a level above you. Don't ever. There's nothing or anybody above you ever in your life.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's
I don't care how much money they make, what kind of shoes, if they're red bottoms or what. Don't ever, ever, ever put yourself.
It doesn't matter if they're driving a G-Wagon, dude.
There you go. Man, I can't go there. Anyway, saw my first one of those. I just saw my first one up close and personal. And those things are pretty cool, by the way. I mean, not that I would really know, but yeah, I did.
Ingrid is pro broker. Let it be known.
Well, Jesus, I've got a broker degree. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Hate myself too? I just don't want a broker. So there you go. Don't think I can't.
I'm waiting for Clint to say something.
He tried
to. See it.
Them G-Wagons, they don't haul too good.
I wondered about that the other day. They were putting clear coating on the front of it, and I was like, I wonder how that hauled. They're funny. Weird in ways.
Now I'm going to be thinking about
so
that.
Boxy.
They are. They're real boxy, and I mean, but you open the door, and I thought the door would be like really solid. Somebody had pointed it out. I opened the door on one, and I thought that would be real solid, and it felt like this. It's like a thin piece of, like coming from a 359 and 379 to a 389 and a 589. Is that
Right.
plastic or is that Memorex?
Oh, speaking of 589, we picked up our new one last week.
Woohoo! I can't wait for pictures. All
You're
right,
bringing
going
it
back
to Atlanta,
quiet.
aren't you, Clint?
I'm
Do
going
what?
back mute.
Y'all are bringing that new truck to Atlanta, right?
No,
No?
no.
Well, shucks.
You guys going to BCS?
No,
No.
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 No. Unfortunately not. We have other arrangements close to the said time.
Nice.
Mine will be the only one coming to Atlanta.
That's right. We'll be there too.
Hunter and I are gonna strap ourselves on top of the top rack. Clint, while you go around the track.
Yeah, hey
And-
Clint, can I just put my Jeep on your truck and
That would be pretty cool.
that would be pretty fucking cool,
I just
bro.
thought about that. Is that an option?
Yeah. Oh, going around the
All
track?
right.
No. No, not going around the track. No.
Damn it.
You know,
Yeah, you can't take anything except what you were chosen with for Atlanta.
damn it.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I mean, come on, think about the wear and tear on the way down there, and it'd be funny as hell to have my Jeep
Dude, oh yeah, on the way
drop it
from
off at
Ye-
our Airbnb.
Yes, dude, yes. Have Clint deliver your Jeep to the Airbnb.
Hey,
But if
whatever
you
you
come to
do.
Cleveland, you can ride with me down and I'll haul your Jeep.
That's what he's
I'm saying,
talking
dude.
about. That's what he's talking
Yeah.
about, Clint.
All right,
Yeah.
that's
Hey.
a plan, dude. That'd be classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that'd be fucking great.
What you guys want to do? What you guys want to do, right? Is buy yourselves an old Mini, a real Mini, right? One of the little Minis from the 60s and 70s. Then what you could do is make a set of ramps and drive it up behind the cab of whoever's truck you're going with and park it across, because they're only like 9.5, 10 foot long, nose to tail. You could probably sit it, across the chassis rail behind the cab. Just
That's
reverse.
little old me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
And then you can drive around in it. I think look like
Hey, how are you, sir? I'm great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Pedro, we need to clip that to prove that Ingrid actually runs freight. Now her camera's off, so it could be a fraud, but we heard that here first. Is everybody frozen? No.
No, I'm dealing with fucking UPS losing my shit.
Hey, Hunter, boss man
Ingrid-
say you can stay in his guest room, I think, Wednesday or.
Oh, well, I
Wednesday
mean,
night.
if we'll see what time you're heading on down there, because I mean, I could just leave early in the morning. It wouldn't take me but an hour and a half, 2 to get down to where y'all are at.
Right. I'm going to probably leave about 5 a.m.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, I might crash the guest room.
That ain't happening, Clint. Good fucking luck with that.
Yeah, no, I'm shit, dude. If I'm there, I'll wake up. Like, I'm good on that. Like,
Go ahead and bring you a water gun, Clint, because you're gonna need to spray him to wake him up.
Right.
Dude, but here's the thing, though, man. If I'm in a truck, though, you can ask TJ, man. I'd pop right up. Like, that shit's cool. But if it's just like getting up to go do something mundane, fuck that. But yeah, riding in the big blue Pete, come on, that'd be, yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, I ain't leaving here at 3 a.m. That'd be crazy work. But that is an awesome idea, though. Just have to make that happen. I didn't drive down here, but my car's here. Heck yeah.
All right,
Well, we
I'm trying to send Rob Carpenter a link so he can come say
we
hi
can
to
tell him good
Ingrid.
night.
Yeah, I told him I was like, bro, I said Ingrid and I are talking mad shit about you right now, man. You better come defend yourself. So we'll give it a minute, see if he's gonna hop on, so he can talk to Ingrid, and then we'll get off here because I got a whole bunch of stuff to freaking assemble, and now I got to figure out what the hell is missing from all this stuff that I ordered. Because UPS like he was supposed to have 3 boxes, but I only had 2. So great, lovely.
There's a lot of college football to be watched tonight too.
What, Clint?
1 month and a week non-smoking. Just saying.
Well, let's go, bro. Yeah, we're happy for you, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Taking up dipping net yet? Zen? Are you doing the Zens?
Nicotine gum.
Nicotine gum? Yeah.
Oh God.
Fucking Adam Spencer. I was gonna talk shit about you earlier, bro, but I was like, never mind. I don't have time to go back and forth with this fool on LinkedIn.
You missed your chance.
Dude, it was talking about that. I don't know who's ever posted was, I think it was yours actually, about the Ethan Clark guy. And so, like, I was going to say, I was like, dude, it's like, whoever and I was going back and forth, and I was going to say, it's always the motherfuckers with 2 first names. Like, that's how you always know it's a scammer, because all the foreigners think that all Americans have 2 first names. It's always, Bob James or, Matthew Jim or some shit. And then I was like,
Robert Pedro.
No, I was going to say, we have people like Adam Spencer to fucking thank for that. 2 person with 2 first names.
Oh, hey, I actually have one for you on that. I might have an advanced one on my hands. So I've been handling a little bit of our working with brokers over here. So we have a broker that we're running a load for out of Chicago. And if you're watching this, I apologize, but his name is Henry Hill. You know what a nickname for Henry is?
Hank.
So I'm wondering if he's doing the Hank Hill bit out of Chicago. The new season of King of the Hill just dropped. Because if you remember back during COVID, man, when the Glendale days were upon us, and you'd have like Randy Orton's and like John Cena's emailing you. So I'm wondering if I got a Hank Hill on my hands and it's a shiesty situation, or if he's just a Henry Hill.
Damn,
but I'd like to. I'm gonna start calling him Hank Hill just to piss him off because he's been pissing me off this week. That's all I know.
I'll tell you what, I sell freight brokerage and freight brokerage accessories.
Well, motherfuckers that don't understand how LTL works, hey, I need an ETA. can't really give you one.
It'll be there in like 6 days.
It'll be, yeah. Why isn't it there today? I don't know. He's close.
I don't even know where my fucking truck is. I don't even know if there's a driver
I know where the
in
truck
the truck.
is, but like,
I don't know.
hey,
I'm joking. That's just LTL shit. He called, where's the truck? We have no idea.
Buddy, listen, buddy, I gave you a schedule on pickup, buddy. 6 to 8 days. They make appointments,
I
buddy.
haven't
It's
talked to
with the
him on the
terminal
phone,
till
but
then.
I will call him on Monday, and I'll give an update though, because if that's the case, then we got a Hank Hill in our hands, and I'm gonna hit him with, whoa!
I'd be better if it was Dale Gribble. Or Shackelford, Rusty Shackelford, RUST.
Rusty Shackelford. I'd do business with Rusty Shackelford.
I would too, because he didn't like the government. We could be friends.
Anyway, whatever.
Well, I missed you. I missed you, Pedro, at Break Bulk. I noticed you just couldn't seem to make it.
Nah, I totally forgot about that stuff, bro. I got a million fucking things.
Yeah, I think that does need to be on the schedule next year because I did have some random people outside of that.
When was that? Oh wait, when was that? When was Break Bulk?
It was this last week. It was the 30th of October 2nd.
People are talking about it. There's a little buzz going on around Break Bulk.
It is huge. It is massive.
I'm not
And
saying
for
so. I
guys
think
that
it's a
do
good
drayage, Steve,
Yes,
it's
Steve.
literally 500 booths of freight forwarders that do project cargo and need drayage.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big enough it fills up an entire hall of the George R. Brown Convention Center, and there's 26 rows of double-sided booths.
Oh shit.
Oh, dude, it's insane. It is a great place for smart people to pick up customers. So see y'all there next year.
All right. Save the
Now,
dates.
what's the definition of smart here?
Not guys from Nashville that do reefer LTL.
They can't
Yeah,
give
we're just a
fucking
bunch of-
ETAs.
We're just a bunch of dumb
They
guys. So
can't give
I'll carry
ETAs.
the burden. For you. I'll carry the burden. All right. If it's the least I can do.
Now it's a lot of good networking, and then the nighttime stuff's a ton of fun. Like
Wait.
the first night they have like a line dancing night at a place called the Rustic, which is right next to the convention center, and they do free food and beer. And then the next night, there's a broker called Swan Freight, and Swan always does a private piano bar party at the Dueling Piano Bar. That's always a blast. There's all kinds of stuff that goes on all week long. They got a golf tournament. They got just all kinds of fun stuff to network and build relationships. It's probably one of the best that I go to every year.
I'll be there. That sounds really good.
Nice. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I really did, bro. I could have. I'm sure I could have made it. I just fucking forgot about it, dude.
I get
My
you
brain
forget
is
about
so
me all the
flooded
time.
with other shit going on, dude. Like you have no idea. And I'm not saying that to blow you off. I'm just like, seriously, I'm in such a fucking fog right now.
Dude, I 100% get it. I truly do. This market that Papa Trump talked about needs to pick up. I know we don't talk
that's
about
fucking
quote
right,
unquote
bro.
politics on here, but it is literally affecting all of us every day.
He should have saved this shit. He should have saved this shit for the third year, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm not an economist. I don't do stuff like I just pay attention and I use logic with stuff, and all of this is great, but I'm telling you, like they should have waited till year 3 to do this. They should have gave the first 2 years, let the economy bounce back. Like we saw it once the election happened, everything went great. We saw a few months, everything started peaking up, consumers started spending more, all of our business started picking up a little more, and then come February when he started with this tariff shit. What happened? Boom, fucking gone, bro. Out.
From November 6th until January 1st, I saw an immediate 15% increase in business.
Yeah. So
And
I'm with it.
January
It just
1st
should have
to
waited.
Chinese New Year, it was just kind of meh, and then it just took a shit.
What he should have done is he should have goaded these people, man. We should have let the economy bounce back, right? And then let all of this import stuff start pouring in, right? Like we're just exporting from all these countries more than has been in forever, right? And then year 3, like, man, you want to keep seeing these dollars, you better be coughing up these tariffs, you know. I mean, what choice they have now, you know? So yeah, I mean, that's just me personally. I'm not an economist or anything. I'm just saying that.
Hey, I don't know, man. This could be a great time. I mean, you got to think when the times are tough, people want to talk about the tough times, but also, and this is just from my side, a lot of people I work with, man, they're shopping domestically, so their lanes are shifting up. You know.
I will say that in the last 60 days, I've picked up 3 new customers.
Yeah.
So people are reaching out. They're finally starting to sit and have discussions with you instead of just ignoring your phone calls and your emails. So that's starting to pick up. It's just, dude, getting freight on the board. Like people aren't buying, everybody's down. I've got customers all over the country saying, yeah, man, our orders are just down. We're down 20, 30%.
Yeah. There you go.
Mine is
that's it, dude.
mine shifted a lot. I used to be like 65-35 imports, and now I'm 65-35 exports right now. So the export business, at least on our side, has picked up.
Oh, no. If you listen to the news, farmers are suffering in America and exports are way down. Come on, Steve, stop it.
Don't buy into the bullshit, dude. It's fear mongering. We've talked about this on Dreyage Junkies, okay? It's fear mongering.
I just, I blame it all on those guys from Nashville that can't provide ETAs. It's all their
Fucking
fault.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking bags, man.
Come holler. Come holler.
Oh, fucking Hunter. I love
I need to make my way back home here soon, Hunter. And when I do, I will promise you I'll give you a shout.
Dude, hell yeah.
I miss parts of Nashville. I
One of
really
these days,
do.
Pedro's coming back to the great state of Tennessee too, man. And we could create a problem up here.
I mean, it could be a time. I don't know that I want to go downtown anymore though. Nashville.
No. We don't go downtown. There's other options.
That's fair. We could go to Double Dogs. Yeah.
There's Double Dogs, man. But you gotta. I live out here in Hermitage, dude. There's some great places. I don't know. It's more about the community,
That's fair.
than the bullshit of Broadway.
You won't ever. I can't do Broadway anymore, bro. When I first moved,
I did it, man. When I first moved up here, I lived like right off 3rd Avenue, and every single day. And when I worked for TQL, our office was at the bottom of 1st Ave, in between Nashville Underground and buddy. That was an awesome time though, because I'd like hop on a bird scooter and rip it a mile to work every day. That was the best commute ever. And then
I didn't know you worked for TQL.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Kinox,
okay.
if you're watching this,
total
me.
quality lounging. Total quality
find
lounging.
me, Kinox.
Hang on, I got him on speed dial.
Perfect.
I'll tell him he still can't provide accurate ETAs.
Tell him I got some platform shoes so he can look me in the eyes. Okay.
I don't know. We don't know, Delphine. I don't know. I'll tell you what. As someone in the logistics industry, like I've learned more to pay attention to supply chain and logistics news and imports and exports when it comes to how the fuck the economy is doing. I don't care what a bunch of math nerds say. I'm sorry. I know that sounds stupid, but dude, like we see it every day. What are the imports, exports? How much freight is on the road? Like that's how you tell how good the economy is doing.
Especially that dumb bastard from Michigan State University that's all over LinkedIn. Like, legitimately, supply chain and transportation, we are 6 months ahead of the curve. What's happening today in supply chain and transportation affects the United States in 6 months. I'll stand by that every day of the week.
That's facts.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. That's what I say. Like we see it, like we know because we're dealing in freight. We see the volumes of what our customers do, and if in the network that we all have, we know people that do everything from overdimensional to reefer LTL to regular reefer to just open deck stuff to car hauling, all this stuff. You know what I mean? All you got to do is talk to your buddies. Hey man, how's business going? Oh man, like dude, we've seen like a 20% decline, in the new sales and orders and da 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 da. And it's like, oh okay, well that's not what I'm hearing in the fucking news. Well, I'm telling you what's going on my truck, buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're seeing it. I'm quoting stuff left and right, like projects and 10s and 20s worth of flat racks coming in with oversized machinery, but we're not winning any of it. And whereas normally, I'd quote it and just be like, okay, hey, ETA is this, take care of it. A lot of people have stepped into my area of expertise.
Yeah, like the dumbass that put a flat rack with an excavator on a flatbed and hit a bridge, a 16-foot bridge in Charleston the other day.
Stop it! I need.
Did
pictures,
you see that?
Please, no. Send me pictures.
Can I?
Oh my god!
Can I pull it up, guys? You mind?
Sure. We got 19 minutes left.
I really think that this whole shutting down all these non-domiciled CDLs that they're doing, Overdrive was talking about, it's going to affect 200,000 CDLs. Can you imagine if we take out a fifth of the capacity overnight?
Bro, let's find a way. Let's find a way to do it for the fucking brokers too. Like, let's find a way to do it for the brokers too.
Don't tempt me. I'm
serious, bro. Get rid of all this bullshit. Get rid of all this bullshit. No more of this. The same thing. Like, no more fucking PO boxes. You can't have a PO box in Wyoming and all your fucking sales team is over there in Serbia. Get rid of that shit. All of it. I'm sorry, hate me all you want. Get rid of it. All it does is improve the market for us. It just improves the market for us. When you take out the players that aren't playing the game the way it should be, it just improves the market for us. That's what I keep trying to tell carriers. Like, they talk about brokers. Like, dude, y'all don't understand. Most brokers are behind you. You're just going about the fight the wrong fucking way. Is all it is. Like, that's the only thing.
People. Don't fight the American guys. Fight these guys that are in India that are just. Now, Steve, I don't know about you, but I probably get 5 requests a day from some Indian freight broker that I know is not in the United States. What's your all-in rate? What's your best rate for this container today? Oh, we need you to be at $150 all in. No, dude.
Oh yeah, it's the same dumbass that probably hired this guy right here to move that.
Bro, that's hey, I hate to say it. That's been the cycle I've been in for probably the last few months.
Sorry.
I've been.
Do they have pictures of him hitting the bridge?
Yeah, I got that one. Wow, so he went through it.
God, that makes my day.
Is that in Tennessee?
No, it's in Charleston.
It's in Charleston. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's Ashley Frustrate, isn't it?
It's just before. It's the exit just before Ashley Phosphate.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Steve, it's not phosphate.
Thank you,
it's
sir.
Frustrate.
Frustrate. Yeah.
God bless you too. Thank you, sir. We're doing photo shoots before I leave.
You're taking selfies over there, woman. I know what you're doing. That's why you got your camera off.
No, I'm not, Ada. I just got back in. There were 7 different people. I'm like, God, y'all, it's so dirty, and I'm just a girl. Good Lord.
You're not just a girl. You were the girl, ma'am.
Aww.
Aw.
Yeah, Steve, shoot me that on LinkedIn. That'll be content for next week.
Yeah, I put it on. It's in there. I think I shared it under Dre's
Yeah,
Junkies.
looking at.
Did you?
Adam, I had a conversation about you yesterday.
Oh God.
That was a good one. You and I need to talk though, big time.
Okay.
So next week, Monday, I'll be cruising Monday morning. You need to call me, please.
Well, it might not be Monday because Monday is my little girl's birthday, and Daddy is taking the day off, and she's not going to school. We're gonna go do whatever she wants to do.
Don't call me. If you call me, I'm gonna break your nose. I'm gonna punch you in the goozle. Do you know what the goozle is?
Yeah.
It's a throat punch.
Yeah, that's why is she so violent all of a sudden? Did y'all not give her coffee?
I know, bro.
I've never seen her violent like that before. You bring the best out in people, Adam.
What can I tell you, brother?
The kid. It's about the baby. No, seriously. Yeah, we need to talk business next week.
Sounds good. I'll give you a shout. We got yeah, but anyway, real quick, back to Breakbulk. Y'all missed it. It was me and AJ Barracks.
Fucking AJ. I bet he rolled in. I bet he rolled in with a 45-ton Caterpillar on a hot shot, didn't he, Adam?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. I'd put that man out of business if I banned him from using hot shots.
Fucking hey, I love some hot shots. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude.
I love the fuck out some hot shot truckers, dude. They get the job done, bro. And I'm telling you, hey, I like some hot shot truckers.
Listen. Yeah, see?
I move a lot of hot shots too.
My problem with hot shots is most of them have gotten in the business in the last 3 years since shipping wars. It's not guys that know what they're doing.
I had a customer actually ask me about that show. He's like, "Is that what it's like to do your job?" I didn't even know what it was. I watched it for like 20 minutes and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like it. Buddy,
Exactly
how
what
much
we
you
do
move that
every
car? I do it
single day.
$50 cheaper. You
No,
can't
I've
on him.
never-
I go pick up.
I have never had a bad experience with a hot shot driver. I can't. I think I've only had one bad experience with the box truck driver, and that's it, dude. Yeah.
So I had
every day
a guy come to pick up a car for my mortgage broker, right? Personal
Oh
friend.
boy.
of mine. And he comes to pick up the car and he starts to load it, and I'm like, does this guy know what he's doing? Like, I'm terrified right now. I mean, it got there in one piece. He didn't damage it, but God bless, he was giving me a case of the worries while I was watching him load it.
I've moved vehicles on hot shots before, but I've always avoided like regular cars because I'm always afraid of them bottoming out if they're too low,
Yeah.
getting on.
You got to have 16-foot ramps for sure. The 10 and 12-foot mega ramps don't work very well. Yeah, but overall, it was a good time. I got in a heated argument with a guy from CRST. Had some fun with AJ. Saw my homies.
Dude, CRST. You want to know what CRST stands for?
Crash rollover something team.
Caution, really stupid trucker.
My best friend actually drove for CRST for a while, and yeah, I'm not going to get into it.
Ingrid, one of our viewers says she loves you, Ingrid. Delphine Arvish says I love Ingrid.
I love you too, Delphine.
Delphine's been a regular in the
dude
viewership
I know,
lately.
but crazy enough. So like she was commenting when Aaron was on the other night, and I was like, oh cool, like she must be a follower of Aaron. So I have a thing, dude.
So
After
I put the new leak-proof Defender caps on.
Oh yeah.
And since I got this truck, I've never been able to top it off. Never been able to hit the full mark, ever. Today, and because the plant, they turn my tank just enough that you can't set a hose in it and leave it and walk off. You have to hold.
Cool.
So you're
no bueno.
these. Man, I had zero leakage today, and mine used.
Yeah, well, you can't have leakage. Leakage is bad.
No, absolutely, but it's not leaking. You know what I'm saying, around the cap lid. And so, yeah. I was like,
Clint, do you have leakage?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Smart ass. I can't talk about that. I was
Hello,
gonna ask a
hello,
dumb
Ali.
question.
Ali, I don't know who you are,
Adam,
but
you
hello,
just
hello,
messed
sir.
up my dumb
Ali
question.
Alaman.
Hank Hill.
That was Hank.
Hank fucking Hill, bro. Hank
You
Hill.
got to change his name.
Be on the watch out, man.
All right. So hey, we're gonna have to wind this down
Chat
because
box
I
y'all
want to
laughing
go.
at.
I want to go eat dinner, and I've got a lot of shit that I have to assemble this evening. So, yeah, that's what I need to do. We're gonna
What are you
start
building?
with Anthony. Anthony, closing or exiting comments, questions, concerns, updates, or plug. Is Adam Spencer a broker? Yeah, he plays one on TV. He plays one on TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I was literally just gonna say that.
Go, Anthony. LinkedIn user, go.
LinkedIn user. I just popped in to say hi to you guys real quick, and hey, there she goes. There's Katya. And
Hey,
yes,
baby.
the boys are back in town.
She got mad because
yeah,
I didn't
man.
respond to her text message this week. I'm like, girl, I'm busy. I'm out here prospecting.
Oh boy.
We need to hashtag free Katya from LinkedIn
What are you
jail.
doing this weekend?
Right? Seriously.
I know. Yeah.
Trent's free, so now we got to do something with Katya.
I know.
Yeah. They want her a copy of her driver's license, and she
doesn't drive.
Well,
she's AI,
no,
bro. She's AI. AI doesn't have driver's licenses.
What are y'all
Seriously,
talking?
I actually, you know what I really
We're talking
Adam,
about
I
this
can't
this
see.
chick
You're gonna have to
Katya.
tell me what's going on.
We're
No,
talking
it's-
about Katya.
yeah,
I
Katya.
think Katya might actually be an undercover agent for TQL.
I agree.
Oh, no.
I agree. Fuck yeah, bro. She
You're
is.
gonna
I'm
get
with
some
you on
angry
that,
text
Adam.
messages
I'm
after
with you on
this.
that shit, bro.
She's gonna respond to your text now.
She's an undercover.
Who are y'all talking about?
This lady Katya, she got banned from LinkedIn. I don't remember what for, but
Hello?
so we
Hello?
can hear you. We can hear you.
can hear you.
She's fucking yelling at me. You hear her?
No, I can't.
19, breaker 19. What's your 10? What's your
Oh,
20?
geez.
What's your 20 there, driver? What's your 20?
Who are y'all talking about? I don't know who this person is. Tell me who this person is.
Yeah, no, you don't know him.
We'll explain it to
she
you
just
later.
admitted it. She's a Fed. She just fucking.
Oh, she's a
See,
fed.
she-
fucking-
there you go.
You blew your
She's
cover.
KGB.
Ah, jeez. Shouldn't have told him.
Yeah, KGB right there.
KGB.
Ingrid, what
I
are
can't look
you
at
doing?
nothing on the phone.
Because you're driving. Focus on that. Focus on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, safety
Yes.
first, woman. God.
Yes.
Well, that's what the
Ingrid's
hell I'm
feisty
doing.
today too. I love it.
I am.
Ingrid, what are you? What?
Life
Any?
is great.
Do you have any exiting comments,
Although I'm
questions?
not- I am hauling freight. I have a ladder. I have
I don't think she can
bucket.
fucking hear me, bro.
I have a wagon. I have lawn chairs. I have cleaning supplies.
So you
and
need
I
to
have
do
a
yard
box
work to
that
be
has
a
my
truck
underwear
driver?
and my socks in it back there.
Oh, jeez. You driving that big red one today?
I'm driving my truck. Yes.
Nice.
Big wig club.
All right, Clint.
Somebody
Clint,
better call me after this. After this, I'm telling you.
we're all gonna
Hunter?
call you all at the same time.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like this, but without the visuals. And we're all gonna talk at the same time.
I don't.
Ollie, to answer your question, how often do truckers
Y'all
get
got
into
some
fist
explaining
fights?
to do, that's what he's saying.
Every single day. You can see that stuff on cdllife.com.
Yep. it's like the world star of trucking, baby.
It is the world star of trucking. Fucking for real.
It's just like the what?
Yeah, boys, that's $1 million idea right now.
Oh, the world star of trucking. Yeah, we should do right.
I don't like y'all.
Like it's
Kind of like bum fights with CDLs.
Instead of the homeless, people fights, instead of the bum fights, we do driver fights.
You son of a bitch! I told you to get out of the fuel island.
Bro, dude, no, that's what we do. The ring is we go to a truck stop and we rope off like a fuel island.
Rope off the fuel
Yeah,
island.
hey, and there's a band called Truck Fighters, dude. We can get them to play.
Last man standing gets $4 a mile van load.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
fucking
buddy.
funny shit, bro. Oh,
The
Clint,
$4 a mile van load. I
Clint,
like that price.
Any exiting comments, questions, concerns, updates, or plugs, Mr. Clint?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Glad to
Clint's
be
like,
here.
Clint's like, dude, I just come hang out with y'all to fucking remind myself that I am not as crazy as I think.
Part of the team.
I'm real good.
Yeah, he's like, I'm great.
I'm finer than frog's
He's
hair.
like, if none of these people are medicated, I'm doing just fine.
hmm
Oh man, what about you, Adam? What you got to say, bro? Before we get off here.
All right, just two things. Number one, if you've got some oversized freight, you need a smart, competent person to help you move.
All right, thanks for hopping on, Adam.
Hit me up. Number two, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Words of wisdom for the week.
And Adam will put those pavers on an open deck truck and deliver them.
That's
to
right.
you.
We'll deliver them to Menards, baby. And I'll give you your ETAs. I'll tell you when your truck's supposed to get there.
Oh,
Like
damn
some
it,
people's chat.
son.
Oh man.
Oh, bro, we're never gonna do that much. Dude. This is gonna go
Savage.
on all next week on LinkedIn. You just fucking wait. Like, Adam is gonna be starting posting shit about ETAs all week. Oh, this is gonna be so.
It'll
fun.
give me a good chance to educate some folks.
I'm
Oh,
gonna do
this is gonna be so
I'm gonna do a
fun.
poll, fellow brokers. Do you give your customers ETAs and when their freight's gonna arrive?
6 to 8 days, buddy. 6 to 8 days.
I got this one
You
customer.
call me-
He's so
you
cool.
Call me on day 9 and we'll talk.
I got this one customer will call me. He's like, "Hey man, you think that LTL shipment's gonna pick up today?" And I'm like, probably not. And he's
You leave
like,
at 3
"Okay,
o'clock
screw
every day,
you."
right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude leaves work at 2:30, but they didn't come pick it up. Well, no shit, guy, because they're not going to be there till 4:30 or 5. If you want it picked up, stand by.
hmm Yeah, my favorite's when the customers actually ask you to have it picked up at like 10 in the morning. I'm like, nah, that's not happening.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my favorite is today.
Katya, I'm with you. What's an ETA?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
An
and
ethical
It'll get
there when it gets
assistant?
there.
I mean,
An ETA is that thing that you're supposed to give me every day on those loads you're doing for me.
nah, bro.
Mm.
Tracking, you see it.
Wait, hey, can you tell me when my load's gonna
We
get
could do
there?
something about it. I
When
can't
he
do
when
it.
he bumps the dock. That's when
That's
it
right.
gets there,
Yeah,
bro.
When he bumps
My
the
favorite
dock,
today was
he's
his
there.
It's fucking there. It's there. Hey, and by the way, will you call me when he gets there so I make sure that he's there?
Yeah, I need to make sure I get his POD so I can get paid.
Hey, dude, my favorite thing today, though, was they asked us to release the freight because it is in New Jersey, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna bring your truck up there." We're like, "Yeah, we can be there in 2 hours," and then hour later, they're like, "Yeah, our truck can't make it. Delivered on Monday." Fucking-
Shocker.
yeah, crazy.
Our truck wanted $1,500 to make delivery same day. We decided to wait till Monday and let your guy do it for free.
Crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm in the wrong
Dirty
business. I
Dre,
need to get
Dirty
in the
Dre,
broker.
Dirty Dre. What about you, man? Can you bring some fucking logic back to this conversation here?
Say that again, Adam.
No, he does
That
drainage for a
truck
living. Are you
wanted
shitting?
Oh, it's harsh. Harsh, Adam. It's not very nice. Play nice. So
Adam.
I'm taking my sand toys and going away, going home. Hey man, I'm just glad you sent me an invite. Glad to hang out with you guys. It's been a while since I've been on Freestyle. And
Yeah, it has.
yeah, conversation was good. And Ingrid, be safe out there. Clint, be safe out there. The roads are a crazy place these days.
At least
They
for a
sure
few more
are.
weeks. At least for a few more weeks until they start catching all these guys driving on suspended CDLs. That'll be real fun. Think about all those roadside transloads.
Oh,
that
man.
New York thing that New York thing that dropped the other day with the name not known, like that's for real? Like
That's legitimate,
crazy.
dude.
That is
Legitimate.
crazy.
And of course, the guys over at Freight Caviar get somebody else's story, not mine. Couldn't be famous on Freight Caviar to save my life, but that's cool. That's all
Bummer.
right.
Hey,
I
man,
know, right?
you can come to Trucking News Hub and be famous
What
anytime you
that-
want.
I appreciate that. Hey,
Now,
did you
if
share
they'll
my
go
story?
in-
What Ingrid?
And now if they'll go in and start popping the freaking brokers that are running illegal.
Ingrid, where were you 30
That's what
minutes ago?
I know,
literally
we were just
had this
talking-
conversation.
Not-
She was doing a fucking photo shoot. Remember she said that. She was
Oh,
outside
oh,
the truck stop
she
doing a
was
photo
checking
shoot.
for-
You're
she was
sitting on
checking
your
for-
ass, running
She was
your
checking
mouth.
for leakage.
Oh, bro, I so want to be
working
there
while you're
when
sitting on your ass, running your mouth.
You were checking for leakage. Don't lie.
you know the
My dear.
You know the fortunate thing about Ingrid is like Ingrid could be like like the trucker Dexter. You know what I mean? Because she's got like a mobile cooler unit, you know, that can keep the unalive nice and fresh, bro.
So trustworthy, right?
Exactly. She looks so trustworthy, little sweet, innocent, you know. Yeah, dude.
That's why I never would meet her at the Pilot truck stop in Olive Branch. She's like, "Why don't you come up to the Pilot truck stop and meet me? I'll be coming through." I'm like, "No, I don't want to wind up in Alabama somewhere."
Dude, I've only and that's why I only hang out with Ingrid in crowds, bro. You know what I mean?
In the cooler.
So if she assaults me, there's witness. I mean, bro, she's already used me as illegal labor. You know what I mean? Hunter was a witness to that shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I took
bro?
pictures. I took pictures, right?
Fucking there you go, proof, dude.
Should charge her a lumper fee.
Yeah.
Oh, when is Lumper Appreciation Week? Is that coming up?
Next week, bro. I
Oh,
say we all
man.
start Lumper Appreciation Week. It's the gag. That would be fucking
Reed
funny.
already.
Yeah,
did it. We
Reed's
just
been
gotta
on
keep it
that.
going.
Dude. And it's not
We
a
ha-
joke, all right? The real ones celebrate year round. Just saying.
Does anybody have a lumper in their network?
No,
Not by choice.
Not
not by choice. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Bye, Ingrid.
Bye, Ingrid.
She's in
Bye,
a bad area.
Ingrid.
She's in the middle of like nowhere, fucking Arkansas.
Yeah,
so she's only
right.
getting
Yeah,
like, yeah,
she's getting like every third word. She's out there
Yeah.
with the ducks.
yeah, she is. Well, I know
No,
exactly
I
what she
hear
says.
y'all
She's cruising.
perfectly fine. It's just y'all are talking in fucking third and fifth person. You can't have no clue what the hell you're talking
I'm
about.
sorry, we weren't speaking truck driver. My
I mean,
bad.
goes along with every
Christ,
other
you
word.
made me say the F word. That's like unusual.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we weren't speaking truck driver. My bad, Ingrid. I'm sorry.
You know, that is pretty rare
on
for.
that one too. You don't need to talk truck language, truck. You just need to quit. You just need to quit talking through the holes.
Oh my god! All right, Hunter. What do you got to say? We're at the 2-hour mark. What do you got to say, Hunter?
Definitely not just a truck driver.
I'm just glad all my friends are as dumb as me, and I appreciate every one of you. Go Vols. Have a great weekend.
What? Whoa, back up.
There you go. No, that's it. That's it. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it right there. Everyone have a wonderful night. That's it.
Pick this up next week.
All of Hunter's friends are as dumb as him. Fucking Abe. That's the last word of the show. I love it. As I always say, chunk them deuces, Mr. Hound. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
The views and opinions expressed on this show by its guests are not necessarily those of Lounge Media Group or the show host. So if you sue someone, make sure it's the party responsible for hurting your feelings. Also, grow up, be an adult, and understand not everyone thinks like you. And that's okay.